So today we are going to start making your sketchbooks. You're going to hold the paper landscape. So you're going to hold it with the 18 inches on the top and 12 on the side, and I'm going to line up those corners. So I'm lining up those corners. I'm going to be putting my finger in the middle of the paper and pushing it to the binding of the book and making sure that that fold is well done. Remember, this is going to be your notebook for the class, so you want to make sure that it's well made and that it's going to be your first project grade. Okay, the requirements are that it is unique to you. So what better way to do that than adding your name, right? I want it to be obviously yours. So I'm currently adding bubble letters. You don't have to do this, but it is a way to kind of customize your notebook and start it off in a good way. So I'm using markers. You could use colored pencils, you could use crayons, you could use Sharpies, you could use magazine letters if you found a lot of magazines with the letters of your name, and you could assemble them as well in a collage. So the material choice is up to you, but keep in mind that whatever material you choose, I'm going to be grading if you used it skillfully. Okay, did you use those markers well? Did you color in well with colored pencils? Are all those magazine pieces glued down? So make sure whatever you are doing with craftsmanship. Is it well made? Is it neat? Okay, so I'm going back and adding a little bit of detail. We want to make sure that it looks really good. I'll probably go back and color these letters in as well. So I'm showing effort with each letter. I'm taking my time. So make sure you do all of that. I'm going to be grading you on that as well. So I also want you to keep in mind that you're going to put your drawing a day paper, your do now, in this notebook. So you're going to be looking at it every day and doing one drawing a day. At the end of the rotation, I'm going to grade you on the completion of that paper. You're also going to do your biography sheet. So this biography sheet is to be completed prior to your sketchbook, or at least by the end of the sketchbook, because you're going to be submitting it on Google Classroom. So make sure your name is on the top. My name is Mrs. Crutcher, and this is my art portfolio. Okay, so you don't have to use markers for this. I did. I wanted to add a little bit of color to this notebook paper because it is kind of boring at the moment. also gonna be adding 5 blank pieces of paper. So making sure they're all lined up right now. I have my drawing a day, my biography sheet, and my 5 pieces of blank paper. I'm folding my book up, okay, and making sure the binding is still well folded. I wanna make sure that it's assembled. I'm gonna be adding more to the sketchbook, okay? You do have to have your front and your back assembled and drawn on, so something has to be on both, and you're gonna staple it 3 times. Not 5 times, not 1 time, 3 times. So then that binding of the book stays together.